Hello friends, this is Just1nred and the 20th anniversary event is upon us. So we are going to take a look at what is coming, and I want you to write in the comments which one of these things are you more excited about. For me is the tier 2 armor sets rework that they are doing. I'm really excited for that. So without further ado, let's start the video and see what is going to happen in the 20th anniversary event. Damn.
The War Within is now live, and while we can't wait for everyone to experience the upcoming endgame content, the train isn't stopping. Arriving on the PTR soon, the team will be testing a new anniversary event for World of Warcraft. Today we're here with Holly, Brett, and Leah to share more on what the live team has been cooking up. So Holly.
Yes?
Let's talk anniversary.
Yeah, I mean, 20th anniversary for World of Warcraft.
It has been
30th
20
for
years,
Warcraft,
guys.
For Hearthstone. What an
20
amazing
years.
journey, and to be leading into it this year.
Also, I want you to tell me, when did you start playing Warcraft and which was your favorite expansion? Write in the comments as well, because for me, I started actually in Wrath of the Lich King, but I was playing on a private server and I was playing Burning Crusade back then, just because I was like, I don't know, 12 years old or something like that, maybe 10 years old, and I didn't have the money for a subscription. It was very expensive in Romania back then, 15 euros I think it was. So yeah.
Our commitment to make the game feel alive every single day that you log in. All the work we're doing to kick off the World Soul Saga. So excited that War Within is launched and everyone's in it now and part of this world story. And we're going to see where it's going. We're not stopping. So anniversary is coming up, and we've got some good friends here to talk about what's coming.
With such a big milestone for the game, how did you approach this year's anniversary?
It's a great question. Last fall, even, I started to look into what kind of event we wanted to do. We've had various events in the past. For the 15th, we did that really epic raid. So I did some ideas, and it really became a patch. We sat down with a huge brainstorm with the live team, and then we started to pick the top ones and see what we could do to cover all of our different player segments. So it was really a fun experience to flesh out all these cool ideas.
What was at the top of that list?
By far the top one, everybody remembers Blackrock Depths really fondly.
Yeah.
And so, everybody really wanted to do something with Blackrock Depths. And
most of the people liked it, but some people hate it as well, because it was 8-10 man dungeon. So yeah, that could be a bit tricky.
So as we looked at all of these features, we really wanted to make them new and innovative, but also harken back. So we are going to be bringing Blackrock Depths as a 10 to 15 player raid. We're really excited. We have 8 main bosses.
I wonder what kind of gear we are going to get from that. Is it going to be gear that we can actually use and gear our characters, or just like catch-up gear?
And basically we'll have LFR, normal, and heroic difficulties.
I remember Blackrock Depths.
Oh,
I was there
really?
just farming that Gladiator's chainmail over and over and over again.
It was always random too, so you didn't cancel.
It took forever, so I'm excited to go back and hopefully get my revenge.
I remember going there and dying. So, if anyone wants to carry me in a heroic, just ring me up.
What other features are there going to be in the anniversary event?
Yeah, so we really wanted to do an outdoor experience to sort of revisit the Gates of Ancraj opening. And who better to take this adventure than Chromie?
Oh no.
We love Chromie.
So Chromie has this codex that she uses to safely display the past. And well, you can expect there's going to be some crazy time things happening with that. So we're going to have enemies popping up that should not be there within Silithus, like the Scourge, the Legion, Karaji, and we're going to see some familiar names like Tichondrius, Assyrian, and Kel'Thuzad.
Tichondrius and Kel'Thuzad are back. So are they going to be like world bosses and that they will drop loot? I hope they will, because people won't do the events otherwise. I mean, if you kill something and it doesn't drop really good loot, then why would you even do it?
A really cool experience. Players will get to queue in whenever they want. They'll get put together with other players and get to
You
go through
can
this kind
queue
of
up
epic
to this.
fixing the
Nice.
past.
That's actually great.
Yeah.
As we would say, timey-wimey. Speaking of the past, is there anything else that we'll be revisiting?
So we've heard the community loud and clear. We know that time walking is very popular. So
It is.
the team has put together some incredible time walking dungeons.
And some of you may be thinking BFA, but that's not quite yet. We're actually going back in time to fill in one of the areas that we have not hit yet, and that is the original dungeon. So we're going to be bringing Dead Mines, Dire Maul, and Stratholme. So there'll be two Dire Maul wings and the two Stratholme.
I hate Dire Maul. I love Stratholme. I love Dead Mines, but Dire Maul is just...
Stratholme wings. They'll be introduced with 20th.
Stratholme is my favorite.
The regular rotation afterwards. A couple other things that we're going to change with time walking. We're going to allow players from 10 and up to do it. So a lot of those people that like to level.
So you
have
can
more
level do...
opportunity there.
Nice.
And then we're also realizing that a lot of people already have all of the items from the various vendors. So we are going to do a vendor refresh. And so you might see some new mounts and pets and transmog show up
Good.
on each of the vendors as we go through the different time walkings going forward.
So I can go to Dire Maul, get
I think I have... On all my characters, I think I have so many Time Walker badges. I don't know, can you actually exchange them through your warband system right now? I mean, from what I mean is like, can you send your time walking badges to another character that you have in your warband? That would be actually great because I have so many badges, but I never use them.
loot and more loot and more loot.
Good,
Yeah, we're really
good,
excited
good,
for
good,
everybody
good.
to get a chance to go after the things they like. You know, if they enjoy doing the dungeon run, or if they're looking for more of those old transmogs that haven't been available.
Yeah.
Is there still a chance for Baron Rivendare's charger to drop?
We may have a chance in time walking for that mount actually. Yes.
I got that on my first kill, by the way.
Are you
Oh.
serious? You're that player?
That's the
Oh.
only one.
Speaking of these guys, I joined yesterday a BOE run for the heroic raid, and on my second try, I dropped a ring and I was out. 15 minutes, 500k. Thank you very much. See you.
Right.
That's so awesome.
My lucky one was the Headless Horseman's one.
Oh,
so
wow.
Yeah.
I couldn't get the charger, but I ended up with that one. So.
It took me years to get that one.
So when I think about WoW's anniversary event, I always think about the Caverns of Time and the party there. Is there any changes to the celebration?
Oh yeah, we have a lot of changes. So you're used to going into the Caverns of Time to sort of experience the anniversary. But you're going to notice right away that everything is right at the entrance, right outside. And
That's
there's all
good.
kinds of activities there for people to do. We have a mini trial of style kind of event called
That's always fun.
where you're going to have like different themes to dress up to and vote on your favorite transmogs. We have a storyteller, Lore Walker Cho, is going to tell
Whoa.
you different stories, and you get to participate in.
When I think of Lore Walker Cho, I think of Mists of Pandaria, and even though I did not play Mists of Pandaria that much, I hear that the story was great, and Lore Walker Cho was one of the main protagonists of that story. I think it's what makes it such a good story. So maybe it's something like a theater here as well. Maybe they will retell the stories that were in the past, and with like these characters on the stage. That seems fun. I mean, if you want to just chill out a bit and recap on your lore, you can just come here and see a theater. That's cool. That's cool.
Audience.
That
We
seems
also
fun.
have Mount Mania, which is a fun game where you're going to get to kind of show off your mount collection.
That's a perfect one for you.
Yes.
Mhm.
I love
Okay.
mounts. I love showing off my mounts. I'm really excited.
They stole the idea from Asmongold, guys. This idea, they stole it from Asmongold. Maybe, he does MOG competition, transmog competitions, but he does some mount competitions as well. So, yeah, they stole this idea from Asmongold.
There's a lot of different things.
It's
for
a
you
great
to
idea, by the way.
explore outside of the activities, we have an ice rink. So you're going to be able to just slide around.
This is going to get boring really fast.
A corner where you're going to be able to turn into
Pets,
a pet.
I
We
don't
have costumes you can
dabble
cosplay
with that.
as heroes and villains from the past. You can run around and like scream different voice lines at people, which is a lot of fun.
My favorite's Illidan. You can be like, you're not prepared. You can just stand and tell everybody they're not prepared.
We also have guest relations where you're going to be.
By the way, in the World Sword Saga, when do you think Illidan will come back? I think in the next expansion, but we will have to wait and see.
Solving riddles and clues and other things to help out the visitors within the Caverns of Time.
Oh, so like Secrets of Azeroth?
Yeah, it's like a
nice.
Secrets of Azeroth sequel,
I
basically.
love that.
Awesome.
I had so much fun with that. Is Korok's Revenge, the PvP brawl, coming back?
Yes, so Korax returns. We'll have that during the whole event. We actually moved the vendors to the new hub. We also have the 3 world bosses returning, the World Dragons, then we have Azurgos and Kazakh as well. Plus,
Damn.
we have 2 new Gatecrashers, Chaw of Anger.
How much loot can you get from this event, guys? Because if all of these world bosses actually drop something good, you will be here all day. You will not do any M+ or raiding when this event comes up. You will just do all these world bosses every day.
Is gonna
Every
show up,
week,
and so is
I
our
guess.
Stonewatcher. They'll both be out in Tanaris as well.
With so many new activities this year, are there new rewards?
Of course, as we looked at the marquee reward for this event, we've come up with a cool riff on a Phoenix mount.
I love
basically,
this
Ashes of
mount.
War was a really good one back in the day that we really thought was iconic, and so we've iterated on it, and now we have this
A
blue
blue.
Flame Tempest mount. It's got armor on it, and one of the cool things we were able to do
Wow.
is here at Blizzard we have service rewards.
What
So
is
after year
this?
for years, you'll get a sword and a shield. So we use that as our basis to do the armor on that mount. And we enjoyed it so much, and the artists, they actually spent one of their hackathons making our service rewards in the game. So you'll be able to collect through the 20th. The
You can
sword,
get
the shield,
it.
the crown that we have. We even have a ring toy that we're going to have players able to get.
A
It's
ring.
iconic to have essentially a World of Warcraft team member transmog.
Yeah.
Essentially.
Yeah.
We have to get suits of armor added as one of our rewards.
Yeah, 30 years, right? We haven't picked the 30-year service reward yet.
We also have a balloon toy, which is really cool. And my favorite is the
What's up with the heads?
Oh my god.
So I'm excited to go to the hub and
They look
become
kinda
a
cute, though.
pet and run around in the area as a.
With your little sword.
Oh, yeah. One of our artists, Mats, he was able to put together the sword like Kazakh has, but in baby form. So it's really cool that it fits really well.
It's like a butter knife.
So cute.
Yeah.
Are there any rewards for the Warcraft 30th anniversary?
Yeah, so we have some
What?
faction crests, which are going to be back pieces for each of the 4 Warcraft 3 factions, which is Orc, Human, Night Elf, and Scourge. And these are going to be coming in the November trading.
I
list.
love that.
How will players get these cool rewards?
It's a great question. We are going to be introducing a new currency this year. Players will be able to collect it from our weekly quests that we'll have for each of our features. And then we also are making sure that if you're really into the Season 1 content, you can still do those weekly quests and the weekly activities to collect the tokens there as well. You're going to get a lot of tokens, and you'll need them because we do have one other big reward. As we started to think about this, we talked with our artists, and everybody really agreed we needed to really go iconic.
Here it is,
Back to
guys.
Tier 2 sets. So we ended
Here
up
it is,
with
guys.
all of the Tier 2 sets.
The
modern,
Tier
with
2
new modeling,
sets.
VFX. I can't wait to see people
I
walking
can't
around in the
wait.
Judgment armor.
What about the
To
classes
get my
that
judgment
weren't
armor.
available when Tier 2 came out?
That's a good point. You know, we didn't have monks back then, but we didn't have evokers back then. But we did have a dragon, and they wore armor, and so we really looked at NPCs.
I must say that the
during
evoker
period of
set
time.
looks
So
amazing
Varian
as
was
well.
our model for doing the evoker set. We looked at also like other iconic NPCs that existed back in the day, and so each of the new classes do have their own
The
set.
Death Knight
So
looks pretty
all
cool as
13
well.
Classes will have a Tier 2 up-res set.
Monk is
Speaking of classes,
amazing.
there's some cool changes coming.
Yes, I'm so excited for Drakthir to finally get more classes. So you can expect to see 6 new classes with them.
Don't know
We have
about this.
Hunter, Rogue, Priest, Mage, Warrior, and Warlock. And we're also getting a new skywriting talent, which is called Squadrons, where you're going to be able to have 2 Drakthir companions.
That's pretty
flying alongside
cool,
you,
actually.
Which is so cool.
Oh my
That's
gosh.
amazing.
That's
Drakthir could be
so
like Top
cool.
Gun.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Gotta reserve my goose name.
Everybody's gonna be reserving now.
Yeah, that's true.
Is there any other class changes coming?
Yes, we've heard loud and clear from the shamans that they are ready for something new, and we are ready to deliver. We have brand new Ascendance forms. They really are cool looking. They match each of the elements.
That doesn't look that good.
They look amazing.
Really
This update sounds so amazing.
Do you
Before
like
we
that,
answer any
guys?
other
I
additional
feel
details,
like
we should
it doesn't
talk
look
about
that good.
Yes, one of the things we really want to call out is in the past, these events
Maybe
have
shamans
been
like it, I don't
4 weeks
know.
around the anniversary, but this time, this is the patch. The
You just look
entire
crazy.
5 patch is really dedicated to the 20th anniversary. It'll go for more than 2 months. We have a lot of time.
2 months,
for everybody to get new
okay.
features, experience
We'll
them,
have the
play as much as
time
they
to
want,
get
and work
everything
towards
that we
those
want.
13 sets.
Yeah, and even though we just launched the War Within, this PTR is coming very, very soon. So keep a lookout for the news on when that's coming to you.
Thank you so much for taking the time to talk about the 20th anniversary with me. And I can't wait to celebrate the 20th anniversary with you in game. See you next time.
Damn, these changes, I feel that they are, I mean, not changes, but the news are looking good. I want to get my hands on that judgment set as soon as possible. So yeah, guys, if you are excited about the event, throw a like and subscribe. That will help me a lot. Thank you.